Okay, so what's up, guys? So it is 11:40 p.m., which means that Scorpio is in. Hold on, let me check this real quick. Scorpio is in 24 degrees, which means it's 1 degree away. Okay, 24. Hold on, I'm going live in two places. Okay. So with Scorpio, I'm sorry, going live with Scorpio at 24 degrees right now. Um, it becomes lunar eclipse at 25 degrees because the sun is at 25 degrees. So, like, if you picture a circle, right, the sun and the moon are here at 25 degrees each. Just to give like a basic type energy, yeah. Where can I find? Oh, never too far. Never too far. I tell you, my pens are never too far from me. Okay. For anyone who's interested in why you've been feeling potentially why you've been feeling what you're feeling. Let's say this is the sun. And we have the rings and stuff like that, and the planets circulate. Actually, bad example. Here's the center. Here's the outer circle. Then you go like this, and this is boom, Aries. Then you go like that, and that creates all the constellations. Okay. Aries is across from Libra, right? So that's your descendant. It displays the opposite sign. So then after Aries is, what is it? Pisces. After Pisces goes Aqua. After Aqua goes Cap. Across from Cap, I know is Cancer. Then Libra, then Scorpio. Sag. Cancer. And then, Aquarius is across from Leo. So then in between Sag. Anyway, I messed it up. So let each. Hold on. I promise I got it this time. Boom. There's our galaxy, right? Here are all the houses lined up. The houses is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? A circle is 360 degrees, right? So if you take a circle and you break it in half, that's 180. You go like that, that's 90. However, there's 12 signs. So when you break it up, all the 12 signs fall within 30 degrees. Does that make sense? 30 degrees. The sun is exactly at 25, and moon in Scorpio is at 25. That's why we get the eclipse. Now we had a solar eclipse in the beginning of the month in Taurus, and now we are ending the month with a full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Shall we? I like this for transformation, for love, for integration, not separation. Smooth travels. Tonight we're going to be tapping into the energies of what I'm feeling the collective is going through. And to that, I like this for you. Yaki Jacques. So what I do, if you don't know, is I channel. I'm going to be going through all the signs. I'm going to intuitively feel what sign to go to next. I want to let you know that Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. If you're a Scorpio, you're going through a massive transformation right now. Scorpio, you are known as the phoenix, the one that rises above. You rise above you rise from the ashes. Scorpio is ruled by deep insight. Scorpio is the investigators. Taurus is the one that is comfortable with the material, ruled by Earth. I mean, ruled by Venus, but really, truly ruled by Earth. And what this current planetary change is bringing us through is how to release. We're learning in this powerful energetic stage what's no longer working for us, cycles that had to end, karmic cycles that had to end, old belief patterns that no longer serve us, realizing probably maybe through a love of another that our self-worth is something to be put under the microscope, and that Plutonian energy is here. If Scorpio lived at a place, it would be in the underworld or the swamp. And I don't mean that with judgment. It's just that Scorpio is so powerful because they know deep truths about the bottom of the ocean that no one knows. Aquarian, they're the wateriest of the signs. Aquarius, air signs, but Aquarius is the airiest of the sign where we go so far up into the ethers, it gets scary as well. But with Pluto here, and Saturn is square, meaning Saturn is looking at the sun and the moon in an angle that opposes it, meaning Saturn, the planet of restriction, the planet of working hard. If you feel like you've been working hard towards something and not seeing the results, you're like, what the hell? Especially if you're an Earth side, you're probably like, damn, even for me, this is taking a long time. It's all good. Because we're going to tap into all you guys' energies. And I felt drawn here. Lately, I've been on YouTube. Lately, I've been on any type of platform that I was drawn to. But I was drawn to here. So let's see. I don't know how quick or how long it'll go. But I'm going to leave this here with you guys. Alright, Archangel Michael, Buddha, Yeshua, your spirit guides, my spirit guides. Whenever I channel, sometimes I break out the hives or I get really hot. I love Jesus Christ. I ask for him for protection. This is not witchcraft. This is not anything to be concerned about. This is just a way that I can express the things that I channel. Now, if you are a male, like cis male, like you identify as a male, you're born a male, you're like, yep, I feel like a male, and then years later, you're like, I still feel like a male. 1149. 1179 could be important to you, but we're going to see. We're going to tap into the masculine collective, and then we're going to see masculines, you're transmuting pain. You're going through a stage where you almost even want to be in fetal position because something in regards to a connection, a communion, or a commitment has made you humbled. And you're in the process of transmuting pain by feeling it, by going through it. And that's amazing. Let's see, maybe what this pain stems from. Kind of being drawn to this deck. Why are my beautiful divine masculines transmuting pain? What's going on? What's going on? Rose without thorns. You have the right to your joy, peace, and sweetness of life. Creations realize right time, harvest, and celebrate. Sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. That's exactly what you're doing. You're tending to the divine feminine aspect of you. Meaning you are at last facing the fears that maybe you felt like it was hard to face. I just intuitively got like parental type level childhood traumas or whatever we want to call them. And realizing how that has affected the way that you view the world. Okay. It's almost like you were taught to believe that life was supposed to be hard. And you're just now learning that through a lot of contrast that the bloom is here. You know what you want to create, and you know that you'll know when the right time is. You know you're going to celebrate a victory. But in order to do that, it's time to make space for other things to come through. It's time for you to slow down. You may have been losing yourself in work or contemplating thoughts in your head where you're like, I don't know what I want to do. So you were forced, not forced, but guided to go into this state of transmuting the pain. Could potentially be from rushing in too fast to something. Hi, darlings. You had to walk away from something that made you feel like emotionally exhausted. You know, when I see this, it's like, look at the symbology. It's like giving all your love, all your attention, all your cups to someone or something, and it's still not being enough for them not giving back to you. And you're like, I have to go. And I don't know where these mountains will lead, but there's that glimpse of maybe the sun is there. There's things I don't know, but it's better than being here. And then what's the current energy? What's the current energy between you, the situation, person, or ending? Allow me to be a clear channel with Angel Michael. And use powerful energies. You've been in your head a lot about when it comes to the balance of work-life balance, stability, what you want as far as the future is concerned, what's important to you, who you value, what you value in somebody. You've been in your head a lot. Your dreams, pay attention to your dreams, are very important. Financial stability feels different than emotional stability. Intellect is beautiful, but it feels different than wisdom. You're learning to be less guided by your mentality, practicality, and left brain side energy, and beginning to embrace this side of you that uses emotional willpower to move forward because your values are changing. That's what it is. The values are changing on a deep level. That's why it's time to slow down and learn how to integrate, and to not only that, but to heal from whoever walked away. Heal from whoever walked away. I'm gonna clarify this. Oh, we got another 8. This Knight of Swords. I feel like that's just rushing into stuff too quickly in the past, and then leaving you in this position again of, oh my god, I did it again, and now I don't know, I'm hurt, or the feelings are lost. And so it's almost like, if I'm picking up on 2 energies, whether it's career, person, I feel like it could be person though, to be honest. We'll see. Um, the values have changed as you laid on your sword. Maybe you were the one that did something that was considered hurtful, or could be vice versa. You walked away because it felt like accomplishment. It felt like success. It felt like celebration. It felt like the excitement of taking a new path, because you may have done this path over and over and over and over and over again. Over and over. A pattern that you're breaking is jumping into things too quick and not listening to your mind and your heart at the same time. You're beginning to value the the everlasting wholeness and joy in the name of love and equal reciprocity, not giving too much anymore, giving equal. And there are, trust me, people that are just like you, and I haven't even met it, but mine, but I know it. I know it. I met someone close, and then he showed me, like, oh my god, you exist. People like you exist. He's doing something amazing for the world. Send him good vibes, even if you don't know his name. I know you don't know his name, but just send his energy good vibes, because what he's doing for the world is everything I could ask for in a human. I need Aquarius. You don't know what to do about how to move forward, yet you want to manifest like this, like really happy, this happiness. But all right, the values are changing. Oh, so that's why you don't know what to do, because you don't know how to manifest it from this level. The Tower. This is a very powerful card. This represents the divine coming in and saying, nope, everything's got to change. Everything that you thought was going to last forever, whether it be finance or relationship, whatever, it had to change. It's a moment when the Tower happens where you are different afterwards. And you know what? Love will do that. Love will make you different afterwards. It'll help you see. And the love of source, love of self, love of your higher self. You're learning to bloom, my beautiful masculines, my beautiful men of this world, who are just healing and doing their best. That's what I just heard. Oh, that can make me emotional. You're just doing your best. You could have... Okay, so Queen of Swords energy, let me explain so you can apply it to yourself. Queen of Swords is cutting through the bullshit. You see how she's just like, and on any other deck, all the clouds symbolically are below her with her sword, meaning like she's cut through it all. She's seen it. She sees the red flags, the yellow ones, the blue ones, the green ones, the pink ones, the purple ones. She sees it, but it's not time of action yet. It's almost like you're deliberating on the events that unfolded, which made you change your perspective on something deeply, and also you felt something deep within, a call. And there's a card of Scorpio, so it's this. It's like once this happened, everything changed, and it was on a soul level, intellectual level, and strength is here. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Cancer. That's basically the main ones that I have here. heavy Scorpio energy, heavy water energy, but anyway, Taurus, Capricorn too. Hold on, I need another clarification because I'm asking what was this calling about? All I know and feel is that it gave you strength and the courage and inspiration to even take a step forward in the next direction of where your mind wanders when it wanders and no one's around. And if this could be a huge time of you releasing guilt for feeling those things because the heart wants what it wants. Queen of Cups, that's the Queen of Love. The heart wants what it wants. It pounds it plays a song to the tune of its own melody with that drum. And you could be ending a work situation or something that you've been working on hard, or work or something you've been working on hard. It's like I have this energy of I can't even I can't even process like the routine, the monotony. You know why? Because you see things from such a new perspective. This tower moment was huge. Yeah, all the cards pour out. Page of Swords, that's the card of learning something new. And sometimes a hard pill to swallow. Maybe this was something that was in your moon energy, something that you didn't realize it was a blind spot. You didn't know that you didn't know. This is a Leo. Energy, the sun, the happiest card in the deck. And I only repeat the Leo because the sun in Leo. Then the Knight of Wands, just a lot of fire energy. All right, so hold on, let me tap back in. Jeez, judgment. It's like I've learned enough. And it wasn't through the thought that I learned. Surprisingly, it was through the illumination of the sun and the currents of the water that shifted who I am. And you could have had a spiritual experience in the relationship realm where you learned a lot about what you want in order to build a solid foundation, knowing not to rush because everything that you want to manifest will come to you. If you are connecting to someone, what you feel, they feel. It's just that one side is more taking action. One side it's not a lot of action, but it's like, the synchronicities might be popping up in each other's lives. The moon, man. They can't. They don't want to, or they can't say it because it would mean to end the world, to end something huge. This judgment call is a call from within, though. And it was like coming to the light. Oh, after the Hermit, Virgo energy. The Hermit is in the dark. He's like older because he's wiser. He went within. What did you see, Virgo? Oh, not Virgo. Oh, well, that everything happens for a reason. That could be just so you could be dealing with a Virgo, but I just meant Hermit. As you realize what you want, what's real, who's real, what women or men and people you want around you in your life that are truthful, honest, and that won't cause you pain or this feeling like you need to escape them, if that makes sense. This King of Pentacles is different from the Emperor. Gender doesn't matter. You might be dealing with two people. Anyway, I kind of went off track there, but nothing's ever off track. But I'm curious about this Emperor and this King of Pentacles. Hold on. Oh yeah, so Divine Masculine, if you're transmuting pain right now, Every ending is just every and each new beginning's beginning. Because every beginning has an end, and every end has a beginning. It just is. At least in this dimension, right? This moon card. Hold on, I'm intuitively getting. So it wasn't the king of. Wasn't meant to be. Alright. Sorry, I smoked a little, so this is taking longer than expected for me to sort these files. I feel like there's a message that like someone's been asking or yearning for a long time for answers about something or someone. And it's gonna sound like such bullshit, but I swear to God, I went through the journey. All you're gonna find at the end is yourself. Yourself. And it's beautiful. I didn't believe it. If you told me that, I would have been like, yeah, okay. Nah. I had a death grip on this person. And nothing that this person could ever do would make me mad. This person who I was convinced it was fate, destiny, and it was in a sense for us to meet, but it was to elevate me to a level so that I can meet my person and change the world by changing ourselves and spreading love and just making moves, a power team. I'm missing my soul tribe, man. That's one thing that this lunar eclipse is making me feel like I need to connect to people who think the same as me. That person that I met really ignited something in me because I'm like, you exist, you too, you're another one. One of you guys wants to offer, I'm gonna put that up there. You're stepping into this, like, be cautious not to let the ego get in the way, but you're stepping into your power, and that's good. That's good. And King of Swords, that's passion and double fire. However, oh my gosh, the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. You have new love for something. You could be married to someone, but underneath your moon energy, meaning underneath what no one else knows, is that you're seeking your spiritual counterpart. You're ready for a love that's deeper than. Have you met them? You could be dealing with Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Don't pay attention to that. It's just I throw it out there when I feel like they got Queen of Cups. Why am I meshing your guys' energy though? Hold on. Now let's get this person's energy. Let's get your girls or your man's energy. You'll know who's who. This one's kind of not communicating their emotions, trying to do the right thing, but feeling it, feeling the love and kind of like balancing it, alchemizing it. I like this person. I came and lit a fire up under his ass. I love White America, that song. I'm like my skin is starting to work to my benefit now. Well, okay, so now person A, okay, and person B. Person A's energy is, like, I gotta keep this under wraps for whatever the reasons are, and I trust this energy because it's so good. I feel that they are guided by high moral standards. They're mature. So the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is like that spark of passion that makes you want to do something. Makes you want to do something, right? It's like the feeling of getting accepted into something that you've been wanting to get accepted into. If you're a lawyer and like you passed the bar. Or you could be dealing with someone who's a Libra or in the like law system or works with like, I don't know. This person wants to move fast. Not as fast as this one, although they acknowledge the love is there. So what's it between? I feel like a card must go between. You know what? I think I need this stuff right here. Hermit, baby. That's why they're learning from you or from whoever person A is. Person B is learning patience, the beauty in patience, the beauty in love that waits, that is patient and kind and gentle, that comes from a higher place, the Hierophant. Now, why is it under your moon? I want to go back to you, person A. Oh, my heart feels like. Oh, went right to the Archangel Michael. Listen, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. When two or more are gathered in my name, there I am. That's a quote from the Bible. Remember to be joyous in all that you do. The land that you walk on is holy. And I speak this prayer over you. I speak victory into your life. And I speak good days into your life. And I speak joy into your life. Whenever I channel, I make sure I call upon the Holy Spirit. I am not religious, but I am spiritual. However, the Holy Spirit is a very distinct feeling. And in ways where it's like, I don't care if I'm on live. I don't care what people will think. Hopefully they accept all religions and spiritualities like I do. But if you're listening to this, because this video's been going on a minute, I release all old thought patterns. I release all old belief systems and ways of being and people and things out of alignment that no longer serve us to be cut. May the cords be cut in Jesus' name. Archangel Michael, please thank you for assisting us in the spiritual battle that we are engaged in of yin and yang, dark and light. Neither are bad. You're on the right path. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. Wow, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Oh my god, 3337 though, I saw. A favorable outcome. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to the situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. This person's just trying to see how to do things the right way because he was taught the right way. How so? How is your person taught? You taught? Huh. I feel like actually this is the divine feminine on the left hand side and the divine masculine on the right. 2 threes, you could be seeing threes a lot. And 10s and 1s, man. And 9s too, because 9 is the number of release. I had to go inside to heal because someone, they or someone around them They realized it was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Not really there. It was all blowing smoke to reap the benefits of the Ten of Pentacles right there. The Divine Masculine went in, and it was a fated event. The Two of Wands, knowing the true key and knowing the passion, becoming one. Divine Masculine is integrating the feminine energy. As I say that, the Chariot, this is Cancerian energy, and that's letting your emotions guide you. Finally, at last, and congratulations, Divine Masculine, for being able to. Oh my God! Look, next card, Scorpio, Death, because you are literally shedding. Look, picture this as two sides of you, and you're being split in a way. It's like what used to ground you, or at least what I'm picking up from anyone who's picking up what I'm putting down. What satisfies you doesn't really satisfy you anymore. Look, it's like one foot in, one foot out. You're one foot in, one foot out of the situation because you're changing and you're transforming deeply. You're not seeing that this is two different yous. It's the same you. Don't be angry or upset about things that you've done in the past because you are forgiven. There's like a very Christianic um, energy here. Like, I don't know when this person will listen, but I'm always a person that watches videos and I love it and I fall in love with the videos, but I don't hit like, or I don't know. It's not because I want to spread love. Like, that's all I want to do, but it's just because I'm perusing, you know? I don't do this for the external validation. I do this because I have a love affair with humanity. I just feel like, come on, guys, we can do this. Page of Coins, Page of Cups, and 8. There's going to be a new beginning in where you work, how you work, in your finances. It's going to become a lot less stressful because there's going to be a choice you're going to make, and it's the one that is like the one you wish upon a star for. It's the one you feel you can be yourself around. It's the one you feel that's your soul tribe, your soul family, the one who has shown you consistency in the most stable offer of whatever it is that you feel that is important to you right now and that you want to cultivate in your life to add ease, to add peace, to add self-love. That's also the card of wish fulfillment as well. We have Aquarius, Gemini, wow, and now Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Seven of Coins, Two of Swords. This pain has been going on a long time because at times it was not a tug of war. It was just like a fun game of back and forth of learning how far you could go with somebody's love. That's what I'm hearing. Your passion sometimes takes over, but you're going from the King of Swords to the Emperor, meaning you have tempered your fire or your temptation or your desires that were focused elsewhere at some point, which could have been on money, material, an image. It's all coming down. You found someone that could tame your fire. Again, I'm talking to this for my gentleman out there. This reading is for you. But the Divine Feminine has been in this, so of course everyone feel free to watch. You're maturing very quickly. And it's happening because it's supposed to happen so that you can unite with this vision that you have of finally starting something new, being happy, and moving towards this person that makes you feel really safe. Oh, look at this card. The Tower, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. This love might have hit you like a friggin' samurai ninja. And it made you realize that everything you thought you knew, you didn't know about. Yeah. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness gracious, that ass is bodacious. You got to step into a lot of beautiful, transformative energy that's gonna feel like empowerment, but also no levels. It's just gonna be a pure place of love. The only thing that I'm intuitively getting to work on, all of us as a collective, is to, with great power comes great responsibility. Always make the next moment exciting and new by replenishing the cup that replenishes you. Okay? Make sure that you stay aligned with yourself, and if balance may be compromise and self-sacrifice. You know what I mean? And if you explain to your person or your partner, like, dude, I'm exhausted, man. Like, could you help me do this? And you would, anything they ask you, you would do for them. I mean, besides maybe getting up too early, that's just my own personal thing. Look, Nine of Swords. Why do I have to get up early? Um, Listen, I forgot where I was going with that example. Wow, realizing a lot about divine feminine energy and a different view and definition of what victory is. You want to manifest something, but I don't think anybody knows. Work sucks. I feel like that just came out. Okay, again, like I said, you could be moving on out of a situation that stresses you out. You can absolutely step into an opportunity that brings you more stability in some way. Even if it pays less but brings you more comfort, you're gonna love it. If it brings you a little less comfort but you're okay with it, and because it pays more, it's gonna be great. It's not even about that, it's about the way you think about how to obtain those material pleasures that are very enjoyable to have for many of the divine masculine energies. But lately, you've come to realize the true power in in feeling safe with somebody who's real, who's not, who you are. Who are we? That's the main mystery in question. Who are we? And is what we're doing something that gives us more joy and more ambition, or does it make us feel out of touch instead of grounded, maybe always on the defense and feeling a little bored where we're at? And when we're bored, all of a sudden, look, devil, Capricornian energy, temptation comes through. It's okay to not know what to do because justice came out next. Universal forces will align the energies as they are supposed to. Whatever it is that you're feeling like you're alone on, you have no idea how much you're not alone. You have a spirit team, a whole gang. It's oh my god. Call on any of them and see. You know, if you're like, I don't know if I believe, so then why not ask right now? I double doggy dare you. Just do it. Ask. Ask, and ye shall receive. You will get an answer that you will only be able to explain to other people, but will never have any physical evidence of. Unless, you know, it's supposed to be showed. Yeah, it's time for you to put down the weight. Stop waiting. End the situation. It's too much conflict. You feel like you're walking on eggshells. You can't even say a word. It makes you sad, and you know that you're waiting on divine timing. You want to move to calmer waters after like something that hurt, something that you thought was forever, but you're emotionally detached. You just don't feel it. But you're making a judgment call because the King of Cups is here. Nine of Coins, Ace of Coins, a slow offer. This could have been going on for a long time. Now you want to make an offer towards someone you feel is your other half. Oh shit, that's awesome. Whoa, that did you see how quick that went out of me? It is the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. The Lovers. It's like half and half energy. Somebody is growing. Everyone's going through these moments in a different way. Wait, and real quick, I'm picking up on someone's energy. Oh no. So remember that if any endings happen or if any deep thoughts happen, embrace them, integrate them, don't separate them from yourself. They are you, those thoughts. Those thoughts are you. Don't be afraid of you. Yeah. Love you. Give that cup back to yourself. You don't know how? That means that, oh, you gotta heal from a little bit of heartbreak and make the decision and take the baby step to say, what if? Play the what if game. What if I went towards this person my intuition is drawing me towards and that I have a lot of passion for? How come I still feel this Three of Swords energy? Aww. Whoever's going through this, are beautiful masculine souls on this journey. King of Cups. There's a lot of love here. A lot of love here. King and Queen of Pentacles, but then the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. But with the Queen of Cups, we have King and Queen of Pentacles. King and Queen of Cups with the Wheel. I'm not able to explain this as intense as this is. I'm taking the story. Hold on. So the Queen of Cups offered the cup back to herself and had to turn a blind eye towards her man or her woman, whoever this is. Gender doesn't matter, but she had to put a blindfold on in order to not see because it hurt too much. But it seems to have had hit you at a different time and in a different way. You didn't know that this love was actually pure. But forgive yourself for that. For whoever I'm talking to. It's like not knowing what to do, just knowing that I don't know what direction I'm going. All I know, because look, it's this blindfolded, arms crossed, two swords up. This one's moving away with all swords in front. Swords represents air energy, thought, communication, intellect. However, air moves to you. It's like I don't know how I'm gonna get to calmer waters and a better feeling place, but I'm gonna do it. So kudos to you, to whoever I'm resonating with. You have another person in your life? Do you want someone else? Trust me, no judgment at all. Trust me, because I've been there and it's uncontrollable. Literally, the heart wants what it wants. So why are you feeling all this pain? Because you got a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups. So I feel like the love kind of ended, but the stability and all the ties that you guys have together, whether it comes to memories or like what you share in the 3D or the physical plane, like finances or a home or like. All right, so wait, hold on, let's clarify that. I have to pee. 10 of coins. Wow. Whoever this is very like stable. They have their stuff together, and now they know emotion better and the power and vulnerability more. For you, this is you. The world, the 3 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. Seeing all the options, but realizing that you still waited on one ship in the night. And it was the one that gave you light. It was the one that enlightened you to a whole new way of looking at love. Oh, this is such a beautiful story, energy stream that I'm picking up on. Good for you guys. So now what's going on over here? Look at these. Oh my god. So what's going on over here is love. Yep. Let it go. Realizing something serious about what priorities, what's a balance, like love, money, and then spirituality. Someone got a calling from within, and it's like, is this right? The Magician, the King of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Now you know how to manifest what you want without being, you don't have to be scared anymore about how things will turn out because you are forming stability in a place that is of a higher realm and a higher vibration. It's of love. You're getting like literal downloads, okay? And that's what's making you feel confident and stable enough to begin to access new ideas and new thought streams that are like on a vibrational level to you because you are transmuting pain as a man. You are having major paradigm shifts about balancing like your own light with your own dark, but not letting the past hold you back, not letting fear hold you back anymore. Because this right here, whatever this is, to be surrounded by that, you may have had to hold it down a lot. And I think you're just missing the love aspect of it. You might be faced with some temptation right now about wanting to offer something that gives you excitement. You want to start new. You're realizing that you would enjoy having them in your circle, but there's things you don't know. But explore your options, take your time. You've been through a lot of cycles of holding on, letting go, holding on, letting go, wishing on its heart. Knight of Pentacles, slow moving energy, internal conflict, heartbreak, connections that you thought were the one I'm getting, and they weren't. And it made you go within. But going within means diving deep within. That means like going to the parts that make you maybe even cry. And you know what, as a man, your guards always have to be up. the world is tough on men because it's like you have to be whatever, insert whatever like the society says. You have to be strong, you have to be a money maker, you have to be the protector, you have to be not vulnerable. You have there's a lot of pressure as soon as you walk out that door. But you're integrating this energy right now that is allowing you to see that your worth and your contribution is worth going on. I did a reading on TikTok and it said I felt like I was feeling the feeling of being like, yo, don't give up, whatever, whoever I'm talking to. It's like, don't. You know what to do. Follow it. Follow where the solar plexus and heart leads you to and just see what happens. Why not? You will not regret it. Wouldn't you rather have done it? I mean, it depends on the risk, but your heart won't let you stop it if it's you won't have a choice. I learned that love made me its bitch for a little bit, but I'm so grateful for the experience because excuse me, you probably know your boundaries too a lot now, and you probably know more about the beauty of the world, seeing love in a whole new light, having compassion for yourself, for the people that have shown you love, especially family, friends. This card is like such a heavy energy. Let me send you a and now I'm healed. I make a random number handcuffs and heels. That was beautiful. I connected with someone. I don't know who you are, but that was beautiful. Thank you. Listen, I gotta pee, so I'm gonna end this, okay? Adios, amigo. Thank you for being so beautiful. I 58 minutes.